Good morning. Fun fact, when things look very aesthetic in my videos, it's because I move everything out of the way so I can get shots like this. And then I literally move it all back after I got what I needed. Perfect. Welcome to my private story vlog edition. Today you are getting the best of me, possibly the worst of me in these style of videos. It's very I am on FaceTime with my best friend vibes. So we're not gonna worry too much about aesthetics because you guys know I'm a killer for like a cute little aesthetic video. Not today, okay? I woke up feeling horrible and I don't know why. I also snoozed my alarm 15 different times because it was set for, I think, 6:45. It is 10:30. Regardless, we are gonna have a great day together. I did a vlogging like you're on my private story a few months ago. And in that video, I got my pap smeared. I've never felt more exposed. Yeah, okay. I'll try my best. Yeah. Oh, it's not painful, it's just like foreign. There's no paps being smeared today, thank God. I don't think I have to do that for a few more years again, but that was quite an experience. That was my first time getting a pap smear. Love being a woman. Do men go through anything difficult? What? We get our periods, we get pap smears. If you want to have kids, you have to go through childbirth. What do men have to go through? Honestly, I'm not trying to be shady here, but like women are kind of superheroes, you know? Anyway, before I go down on that rant, we need to start our day. I asked you guys a few vlogs ago if you were tired of seeing me standing here making my coffee literally in every single video. And 99.9% of you said no, you are not tired of it, so. Oopsies. Stunning. Oh my gosh, I have to show you these new mugs that I got. They're little butt mugs. Yeah, they're the bottom half, the female form mugs. I have lots of, I don't know if you've seen my stuff like this. I'm obsessed. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. How cute. I have two vases like this. So adorable. And so now I have little booty mugs. How cute. It's kind of killer. Anyway. Fire. So, funny story. I used to have a private story and it was a little too private and I had too many people on it for what I was posting. Now I do not have a private story because, I don't know, do people, yeah, I was gonna say do people at 21 have private stories anymore, but I feel like a lot of people do. I just don't because I trust a total of 4 or 5 people. And so I don't need a story for that. I'll just tell them, you know? And also, these days, you never know who has it out for you. On private stories, I've seen people get exposed. You just never know. But then there's also the real reason I don't have a private story. And that's because nothing that crazy or interesting happens in my life anymore. And when I was in high school, there was lots to share. That era in my life is over. Honestly, most of the stuff I would post was about boy drama. And thankfully, I don't have boy drama anymore. Life is pretty good. Anyway, if you do have a private story, that's awesome. I support it. And if you're feeling saucy, I don't know if that's the word I want to use, but I don't really have any other words going on in my head right now, then comment down below what your private story name is. We'll see who has the most creative, the best one. I feel like people get so creative with their private story names these days. No! My microphone was off that whole time. That is so unfortunate. I was basically talking about being an extremely messy sleeper. Like, I will wake up sideways sometimes. The pillows will be on the floor, all 4 pillows. The bed will be so messy, and I'm just wondering what is going on in my sleep. And so I've had the urge, or like the curiosity, to record myself when I'm sleeping, but I feel like I don't need to see that. I would rather be blissfully ignorant. I don't know, sometimes I'll wake up in the exact same spot. Other times I'm upside down. I'm currently on my way to do some grocery shopping because most of the stuff in my fridge has gone bad, unfortunately. I was at my parents' house for like 2-ish weeks while my sister was getting married and the family was all staying there, so I wanted to spend time with everyone. And so only now have I been back at my apartment, getting back into my routine, and I don't have basically any groceries. Fun fact, I almost always regret getting the handheld basket because my arm is falling off and I refuse to do a cart. I don't know why. I refuse to get a shopping cart. It's who I am. I hate this. Got all of the goods I needed. Pretty successful grocery trip. I don't know why, but I always get imposter syndrome in grocery stores. Can't explain it. You know what time it is. Let's do a little grocery haul. I got some oat milk. I have oat milk right now, but I'm not sure if it's spoiled. And my biggest fear is drinking spoiled milk and having to I have a fear of throwing up. And so I got this weird feeling today. I don't know if it smells weird. It's not that old at all, but I'm just nervous, so I got a new one because I cannot live in fear like that. So this one is going goodbye. I'm sorry, I cannot. Got some apple bananas. Apple bananas are basically smaller than regular ones and they're a little bit sweeter, so that's my favorite kind. Some mushrooms. I've been really into cooking these up. Is mushrooms a vegetable or is it just a fungus? I don't like thinking about it like that. I've got to do some research because I don't want to give false information, so let's see. Although mushrooms are classified as vegetables, technically they are not plants but part of the kingdom called fungi. Cool. Some celery. I was hanging out with Hannah the other day and we were just eating celery the whole time, so it kind of inspired me to pick some up. Got some baby carrots, a Caesar salad kit for tonight possibly, some chicken sausage because this one's definitely expired. Got 3 little avocados, mozzarella cheese. Oh my gosh, another horror story that's similar to the milk one. I need to remove this. I tried eating some of this cheese yesterday and I don't even want to look at the expiration date. I just knew by the smell. Yep, that's why, because it expired on March 26th and it is April 14th. I put these in a little bowl yesterday and I fixed it up with some truffle salt, some Italian seasoning. I was gonna sit down, eat my cheese balls, and then I put it in my mouth. As I put the first one in my mouth to eat it, I just knew. And now I know why, because it expired like 3 weeks ago. Awesome. As you all know, my favorite yogurt, the Chobani ones, so I got some more of that. Key lime and strawberry. And finally, some eggs, because I like to have these. Oh, no. Hell no. Ew, ew. There is a feather. I have to show you. If you're like squeamish about that kind of stuff, it's literally just a feather. I have to show you. Look at it right there, the culprit. I didn't check. I usually, before I check out, I will check and make sure that none of the eggs are cracked. It's a no from me. It's like leaking out of the side. I'm so sorry, absolutely not. Oh, that just makes me feel really weird. Oh no. That was a little traumatic. Anyway, it is such a nice day out. And today, work-wise, I just have a ton of emails and stuff that I can do on my phone. I also have a lot of planning and stuff to do, but I do not need to be home for that. So I think we're gonna head to the beach. I haven't been able to go to the beach for a while because I've been so busy. So we're gonna bring the workstation to the beach today. I don't know if this is still gonna fit me because I have not worn this in like 2 years. So I'm betting that it's not because most of my clothes from 2 years ago, I've definitely filled out a little bit here in a lot of places, so we'll see. She fits. Ooh. My guacamole's expired. It expired April 1st, 13 days ago. But it smells fine. Does it smell fine? I think it's fine. I'm not as sketched out about eating expired guacamole like I would a dairy product. I'm eating it, I don't care right now. I've been randomly putting red chili peppers on every single thing that I eat because I'm trying to build my tolerance with spicy foods because I love spicy foods, but I can't eat them because I can't handle the spice, but I like the flavor of it. And so I'm slowly building tolerance, and it's starting to pay off because my mouth used to be on fire with even just chili flakes. And now it's just a little tangy. It's a little fiery, but I'm not in tears. I have eaten spicy food without being prepared for it before, and I end up sweating with hot sweats, tears rolling out of my eyes, and I'm trying to build myself up here. These little snack packs of guac are so good. Well, holy guacamole. Another fun fact about me is that I always end up making a mess. Not on purpose, obviously, but look at my dining table right now. I don't know if you can tell, but there's literally crumbs everywhere. I'm very prone to making messes of things, but I'm not a messy person. It's very unintentional, and I can't control it because I would love to not be a messy person, but I just am. Sometimes I'll get food on my forehead, but I don't know how it got there. If you wanted to know what my biggest fear was, it's that I'm going to be doing one of these shower clips and you're gonna see me standing naked with my camera in like the reflection of something. That's my biggest fear.
Get out of here, you'll regret it.
I just ate some food. It is 5 o'clock now, I think. And I'm gonna work out because I didn't this morning. I wanted to at like 7:30, but then I woke up late, so we're gonna do it now. I don't really have the motivation to go, but I made the promise to myself that I'm going to. So we are not breaking that promise. I always think back to this podcast that I was listening to, and Ed Milet was the guest on there, and he was talking about how when you make promises to yourself and you keep it, it builds your confidence. But then when you don't keep those promises to yourself, it does the opposite. You lose confidence. So here I am. We're about to work out. I know it's gonna feel good. So good. Yay. I'm very glad I did that. You never regret a workout. You regret not going, but you never regret doing it. Feeling nice and sweaty. The endorphins are high. Feeling good. I used to be like, oh, if I don't work out in the morning, then I can't work out later in the day, and I don't know why I thought like that. I don't know, it's interesting because in productivity culture, people preach that you need to have a morning workout and start your day like that, but if that doesn't work for you and you're not a morning person or you don't have time in the morning, afternoon, night workouts also are amazing. You don't have to only work out in the morning. And I was kind of stuck in that mindset for a bit, so if I didn't get to working out in the morning, I would just be like, oh, I'll try again tomorrow. But today, it is 6:09, I just ended, and I feel really good. So I'm gonna shower again. Earlier, I didn't actually shower, I just rinsed my body, so we're gonna do the works. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I usually do not put that much effort into my hair, whether it's hair care. I don't typically use heat. I never really style it. Even when I'm like getting ready and do like full makeup, I never do my hair. And I think that's because I can only put effort into so many things. If you are someone who can do killer outfit, killer hair, killer makeup, you are a superhero, because I don't know, I just feel like it's so many things to do. So even when I do my skincare at night, the hair doesn't get touched. The skincare as it is enough to take care of. And so I've never really done anything to take care of it. Also, I've been having the urge to cut it again, but I made a promise to myself that I'm growing it out because I really want to see my hair long again. I think the only reason I want to cut it is because I like to, and I just love having a drastic change. Obviously, when you're growing out your hair, it's not going to be quick, but when you cut your hair, you do 1-2 snip and boom. So I'm kind of trusting the process here. The last time I had long hair, I was young. It was a few years ago, but I kind of miss it. So I think we're gonna do that for the summer. We'll see how I like it. I think I'm about to turn on some Vampire Diaries, make some pasta. Very important, what shape of pasta? We've got penne. Ooh, this kind of sounds good. I have never had this, but I saw it. It's orzo. I think we're gonna do this. It sounds fun. I have never been so excited for a meal. I got my Caesar salad and this pasta, which I just seasoned with some truffle oil, just a little bit of that, some butter, cheese, and some salt, pepper, spices. It looks so good. This is my idea of a perfect meal. I'm a huge Caesar salad girl. It's my favorite type of salad. If I'm at a restaurant, I'm ordering a Caesar salad. Plus pasta. I just finished dinner. I have a little dessert here. It's a flavored ice cake type of thing. It's from a Shave Ice store here. I love dessert and I need dessert after a dinner. I just need something sweet. I call this self-care. I got a few packages in the mail today, so I thought I'd do a little unboxing. I randomly saw one of these quotes posted on Pinterest, and it's basically a book of daily quotes for 1 year, and it starts from January, ends in December. It's actually the Demi Lovato Staying Strong book, and I'll read one randomly. May 12th, when we are consumed by what other people think of us, we allow them to dictate how we live our lives, and then without realizing it, we lose touch with who we are. And then it gives like a little explanation and a little goal for the day. So I thought this would be really cool. I got another Taylor Jenkins Reid book. This is After I Do. She's the author of 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Malibu Rising, and Daisy Jones and the Six. So I love this author. Those were all 5-star reads for me, and I didn't know she had more books. Obviously she does, and so I got this one and this one as well, Maybe in Another Life. I got sent a package from Wildflower Cases. I'm obsessed with their cases. I'm so excited to see. Love this phone case. I'm probably gonna put that on my phone right now. Thank you to Wildflower. I love these. Cannot wait to use them. I got a new lens. It's not new to me. I had the same one, but then it broke, so I had to get a new one. One of my favorite small businesses, Appalachian Jules, sent me some things. I love the owner, Julia. She's so sweet. I believe this is from her new collection. Oh my gosh, we got this Surf Break soap bar. It smells so good. It kind of smells like the ocean. Get a whiff of that. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I love her candles. One, they are just so aesthetic and cute. They also smell great. And one more candle. This is Cashmere and Spice. Wow, kind of smells vanilla-y, very warm and comforting. I love supporting small businesses, so check this one out. All of her stuff she makes herself. Anyway, that is my little haul. I've created quite the mess, as I do. It is currently 10:15. I am so happy to be going to bed soon. I turned down some plans tonight. My friends were like hanging out, having kind of a party, and I know my boundaries with stuff like that. I had some stuff I wanted to get done. And also, there's just nothing like going to bed. Where's my pillow? There's nothing like going to bed early, having a little bit of a self-care night if you know you need it, and waking up feeling super good the next day. So, I don't know, I used to struggle with stuff like that and I would get severe FOMO, but I've been learning to listen to myself instead of just doing things even if I don't want to do them. So I'm very happy to be going to bed soon. I'm actually gonna read some of this book that I'm excited to get into. This is from the author of The Silent Patient. one of my favorite 5-star reads. This is The Maidens, and I haven't really gotten into it yet. I haven't really been into reading at all lately because I've been a little phone obsessed and I've been on my Vampire Diaries on Netflix kick, so I haven't really been making time for it. It's okay. I go through phases where like I'm reading, and then I kind of just drop off. But I'm actually really excited to get into this tonight. Thanks for joining me on my private story. Nothing too juicy happened today, but I hope you liked this style of vlog. I feel like it was a lot more chill, a little bit different than my usual style, but I got to hang out with you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. If you stayed to this point in the video, comment down below the snake emoji. Hey!